Well, another Norfolk employee tangled in a plumbing bribery scheme with Andrew Zobe pleaded guilty. Patrick Lambert was once an operating engineer supervisor for the city.
He pleaded guilty to taking more than $17,000 worth of free plumbing services from Zobe. Zobe wrote fraudulent invoices to the city of Norfolk to get that money back. Then NEWS's Lauren Compton was in court today for the plea. And Lauren, you tried to speak to Lambert.
Tom, I talked to Lambert outside of the courtroom after he made that guilty plea, and I also tried to talk to him outside of the courthouse. Each time he looked at me stone-faced, and today when he left the courthouse, we had some very tough questions, but not a lot of answers. Mr. Lambert, why did you take those bribes from Andrew Zobe? Do you want to say anything? Are you sorry at all for what happened? We got nothing from Patrick Lambert. No explanation, no reason at all for why he took more than $17,000 worth of free plumbing services at his rental properties from this man, Andrew Zobe. Prosecutors say Zobe was a contractor for the city and did work on Lambert's rental properties for free, then billed the city for it. It's a crime that cost taxpayers thousands. Are you at all remorseful for what happened? In court, the judge said the maximum sentence for Lambert's crime is 10 years behind bars. Lambert's lawyer, John Fletcher, says this is Lambert's first and only criminal offense. He was also a reputable Norfolk City employee for 15 years. While he didn't tell us, Fletcher says his client is remorseful.
Of course he is. Of course he is. He knows what he did was wrong.
Another Norfolk employee, Michael Brown, was also wrapped up in this bribery scandal. Prosecutors say Brown took anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 in bribes from Zobe in exchange for more work. Brown admitted he'd come by Zobe's office and pick up envelopes of cash. In light of these charges, Lambert's lawyer is hoping for leniency in his client's sentencing.
We're hoping that the judge will be fair, take into account his excellent background and the circumstances of this case, which I think are much less aggravated than may appear.
Now, Lambert will be sentenced on August 16th. Now, while he's awaiting that sentence, he will have to see a probation officer once a week. He'll have to undergo random drug testing. He's also not allowed to leave Virginia, and he's been told not to have any contact with Brown or Zobe. Reporting live in Norfolk, Lauren Compton, 10 on your side.
And Brown and Zobe have already pleaded guilty for their roles in that bribery scandal.